All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Healthy Living event sponsored by the Juice Plus Company. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Carole Turnbo. I'm a sales coordinator with the Juice Plus Company. In my spare time, I'm also a CrossFit coach, a CrossFit Masters athlete, and my true passion is nutrition and teaching people that food really does heal. Tonight, you're going to be hearing from me and some of my teammates. We have all joined on this mission to inspire healthy living around the world. I'm going to start tonight by introducing our products. Our product line is simple and it's going to remain simple because it's food. Juice Plus has figured out how to put fruits and vegetables in a capsule. It's as simple as that. We have what we call our core four. Our core four are fruits, vegetables, berries, and a full spectrum of omegas. Our products are 100% plant-based all the way down to the capsule. They're better than organic, non-GMO, picked at the peak of ripeness with an NSF seal of approval. And what that means is that what's on the label is actually in the capsule. We also have complete powder. We have complete bars, and we also have a hydroponic growing system where you can grow your vegetables in your house if you want to. You can put it on your back porch. You can have it in an apartment building. They're small and they go anywhere. They're really awesome. So what I love about the Juice Plus products personally is the nutrition label. Like I said, I love teaching people about nutrition, and I always teach people to read the labels, and I'm a label reader myself. Nothing goes in my cart without me turning it around and reading the label. So when I was introduced to Juice Plus, that's the first thing I did. And what I saw was a nutrition label. That was just amazing to me. Juice Plus is not a supplement. This is a whole food product with a nutrition label. Nutrition labels are reserved for food. So in the fruit, we have apple, peaches, cranberry, oranges, mangoes, lemon peel. Like you're getting 10 different fruits, 10 different vegetables, 10 different berries. So that's what I really super loved about the Juice Plus products. That was my first attraction to the product. It's also, to me, I don't know if anyone out there has tried juicing, but I've tried juicing. So you have to buy all these fruits and vegetables, and then you have to clean them, and then you have to put them in a juicer, and you have this gunk that comes out on the other end, and it's messy and it's expensive. Juice Plus is like getting 3 green juices a day with only costing me $3.48. So that was a no-brainer. It's cheaper than juicing, and I could stay consistent. I love juicing and how it made me feel, but I didn't drink juice every day. I have to be honest with you, I didn't. And it filled the gap between what I need to be eating, especially as an athlete, and what I actually was putting in my body every day. So for the entire month of January, I tried to get fruits and vegetables at every meal. So I did. But I still only got 6 servings of fruits and vegetables that I actually chewed every day. And that was eating it at every meal. So it's just hard to get the amount of vegetables that we need on a daily basis. So that was really awesome for me to be able to get that. Well, taking the products, I noticed that my muscle soreness got so much better. My recovery time, I'm in the gym several hours a day, and I'm able to hit those several hours day after day after day. And my muscle soreness is better. I had some gunk going on in my knee. It just disappeared. Don't feel that anymore. I haven't felt it. I've been on the product for almost 2 years now, actually. And I just have a lot more energy, and I'm sleeping so much better. My sleep has been amazingly different. Honestly, I'll just never stop taking these products. I'll take them forever. So not only does Juice Plus have awesome products, but we've partnered with a company that has a very generous compensation plan. So for $50 a year, I get the benefit of working with this company, not for this company. And I love that I work with them. That's really important to me. The company ships the product, it collects the money, and it just allows me the freedom to use the virtual franchise as I choose. So I get to choose how big my business is, who I get to work with every day. I can use it to just get a discount on my product, and I can use it as a little bit of a side income, or I can choose to make it my only source of income. So when I first joined this mission, I just showed up. I was here every Monday night. We have a phone call. I was on this Zoom event every Thursday night, and I was just soaking up information like a sponge, just all the information that I could get in my head. And then honestly, my original goal was just to make a little bit of money on the side. I was in a very jam-packed schedule, but somehow I just managed to work Juice Plus into my life. I was working full-time at a chiropractor's office. I was training myself, trying to get my own training in. I was training clients on my lunch hour, and then I was coaching CrossFit after the end of my day. So my day started at 4:45, ended at 8:30. I would sleep and get up and do it again the next day. So I started to weave Juice Plus into my life. And within 14 months, I have chills saying this, I was able to quit my full-time job at the chiropractor's office and do what I love every single day. And what I love is inspiring people to be healthy. I love spending time with my family. I have a grandbaby, and I love that they can call me and say, Mama, can you take Gatlin today? And my answer is always yes. I don't have to say no because I get to plan my own days. And that's super important to me. So I'm hogging the mic. I'm going to share tonight. We have a lot of people to talk on the phone or on the call here tonight. So I'm going to introduce you to Dr. Tahki, who is going to share her Juice Plus journey and her story with all of you tonight. So welcome. You out there, doctor? Did you hear me?
Who's going next?
You are, Dr. Tahki.
Oh, hi. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm honored to share my story tonight. I am Dr. Tahki Jayasvasti. I am an internal medicine physician in Michigan. I have been practicing for the last 20 years, and my focus has been for the last decade, nutrition prevention. My motto in my practice is to help as many people get off of pills as possible. I joke with my patients and tell people that I'm really trying to put myself out of business because my hope is that I can help people understand that we really don't need medications if we make the right lifestyle choices and choose the right solutions. My Juice Plus journey began 10 years ago when my neighbor knocked on my door and invited me to hear a nutrition lecture. And because she knew that I was a physician, that I was really focused on prevention and medical practice. And I said yes, of course. And I went, and the speaker is a breast cancer surgeon, Dr. Pamela Benitez, and she was talking about the importance of fruits and vegetables in her breast cancer survivors and her breast cancer patients. And as a physician in the audience, it made perfect sense to me because I obviously knew the value of fruits and vegetables and nutrition. And so I started taking Juice Plus myself. I couldn't get it in my body fast enough. I was training for a marathon at the time. And my first marathon I had done in medical school. And what I noticed a decade later, having run my second marathon with having Juice Plus in my system, I noticed a huge difference with my recovery time. And then in the last 10 years that I've been flooding my body with powdered produce and the Juice Plus, I have not been sick. I have more energy, and that's really important as a physician because we see so many sick patients on a day-to-day basis. So, but what really is important to me, and what I really want to share, the message I want to share with all of you tonight is what I loved was when I first heard about the product, obviously it made sense. But really it was the mission that really drew me in. It was, at the time I was relatively newly divorced. And when I heard about the opportunity to make some extra income, but more importantly, the compensation plan with the health insurance, with the dental insurance, the pharmacy benefits, that was really a hot button for me because being relatively newly divorced, my biggest concern and what I really wanted to prevent was having to feel like I was trapped, that I had to get married again because I needed health insurance, or even work for a hospital or work in a practice where I didn't want to, but I needed a health insurance plan. So really it was the opportunity of hope that drew me in, because I recall actually not even a few months prior to being introduced to the company and the mission and the opportunity, I was sitting in my financial planner's office and we were going through the whole retirement process. And I thought, oh my God, I am not going to make it. I'm a physician and I don't know if I can work enough years to have enough in my retirement plan. And that fear and that's not something that anybody of us wants to live in. And a lot of people think, if you have a good career, you can make it. But I was scared. And so when this opportunity came along, I have to tell you just the hope that it gave me, knowing that I wasn't trapped, that I didn't have to trade hours for dollars for the rest of my life. And the opportunity was really something that really not only gave me hope, but gave me peace. And so in the last 10 years, even just the idea of the income potential has really brought a lot of peace in my life. And even more than that, in the last 10 years, I love the personal development that this company offers and being a part of this mission offers, because truly in the last 10 years, because of what we've learned and going to the conferences and just being involved with amazing people and positivity, I am a better doctor. I am a better significant other. I am a better daughter. I'm a better family member. I'm a better friend. And it just makes everything in our lives more. And we hear a lot of people in our company, in our business saying, you're able to say yes to more things when you join the mission. And it's really true. And I have to say, I am so grateful for this opportunity having come to my life to provide me hope, and also to provide me the opportunity to just be better at everything that I do, everything that I choose to do, and to be able to choose more things. So I know there's going to be, Dr. Gina is another physician who's going to share her story, so I'm not really going to go into the research, but I will say that one thing that I love so much about the Juice Plus products is that I love to be able to lean on the research. If I'm going to put something in my own body, and if I'm going to recommend it to others, especially my patients and loved ones, I need to know that there is solid research to back it up. And the Juice Plus company having over 38 research studies on various topics in health and disease really allows me the safety net that I need to continue to put this in my body and to recommend it to others. So I think overall, my story is really, the message I want to give people is the sense of hope that you get by being a part of this family and a part of this mission. And I will be a part of this mission for the next 100 years. It's been 10 years, and I'm really looking forward to the next 100. So thank you for letting me share my story, Carole.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tahki, for sharing your story. I appreciate it all the time. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to Dr. Gina. She's going to speak next. So welcome, Dr. Gina.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. So first of all, this is my day, okay? So I saw patients all day, and then I did a group Pilates class, and then I did a private class, and then I met with a team member, and then I rushed over here to put food on the stove to be here. And you know what? I'm so excited to be here. It's not work, okay? This is like the fun part of my work day. So I've been a physician for 20 years, just like Dr. Tahki. I'm a family doctor. I'm a Pilates instructor. I have my own wellness studio inside of my practice with a kitchen where I have a vegan chef who teaches classes on healthy eating. And that is my passion. And I was introduced to Juice Plus 15 years ago when my first daughter was in a stroller, and I was introduced by a nurse. And immediately I knew I wanted it. My father was a diabetic. He ultimately did die of the complications, and I already was really into prevention and education for my patients. But after he died, there was something in me that said, you know what, people shouldn't suffer like this. Like, they just need someone who cares about educating them and really guiding them through their health journey. And that's what I do in my practice. And so I've been taking Juice Plus for all of those years, my husband, my children, and I had just been a customer. And it's, people would look to me and say, how could you have just been a customer? You could have paid wholesale price. I said, I know. I was so busy having children. I have 3 children. But I was actually introduced to the business about a year and a half ago by a naturopathic doctor, Dr. Rachel Smart, and she was my patient. And when I asked her, what supplements do you take? She said, I take Juice Plus. And I said, I take Juice Plus. So she immediately, we bonded. We knew that we had similar interests. And she invited me to join this mission so that I could really be part of what I was already part of, but I could actually get paid for what I was doing. Because as a physician, we all know we have hardly any time to spend on prevention and education about nutrition. And so I dove in. Everything that she sent me, I looked at. If I had 5 minutes, if I had 10 minutes, if I had 30 minutes, I absorbed everything that she sent me, and I loved it, and I wanted to learn more. And I knew that this was the platform that I could reach thousands and thousands of people, not just one-on-one. And so that was very appealing to me. But the most important reason why I knew that I wanted to make this my plan B, and eventually I know will be my plan A, is that I have 3 children. They're super athletes, better athletes than I ever was, and I was missing out on their activities. And so in the last year and a half, I've been able to cut 1 day from my work week, and I plan to cut it to 3. And I'm going to continue to do this until I have the life that I create. And this allows you to create the life you want. If you want to be part of a community where you're helping people, where you're inspiring people, where you are making an impact in their health and in their finances and in their just in their spiritual life, this is the place to be. And I just want to tell you, the reason why I'm on here with Dr. Tahki is because we roomed together at a leadership program and we bonded. And I'm telling you, she's my soul sister. I just met her like a month ago, but we are like floored at how much we have in common and what we just love. And even though we have, different family life, we just have this unified bond that we are going to do this mission. We're going to reach as many people as we can. And we invite you to be part of this. And I'm so excited to be here. And on all those people that are on, I met a lot of you and I miss you already. And I can't wait to see you in Austin, Texas.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing, Dr. Gina. I love the stories tonight. You guys are filling me with all kinds of things that I'd love to hear. Out here, we're all out on the same mission. We're all helping people have healthy lives, and we can also help them financially. And so it just makes your heart feel so good just to be a part of this company. On that note, I'm going to pass on to Kayla. Kayla's going to share her story tonight. Kayla, there you are.
Yep. Hi, everyone. My name is Kayla. I'm from Indiana, and I'm a VF with the Juice Plus company. Other than that, I'm also a full-time nanny, and one of my biggest passions is CrossFit, so I'm in the gym all the time. What really attracted me to Juice Plus was definitely the nutrition label. I loved that it's just food, and it's that simple. It just made sense to me because I know I don't get enough fruits and vegetables every day. And this was a way to get it into my body every single day very conveniently. So I thought it was a no-brainer. So initially I really just wanted the products. What I noticed while taking the product was I was sleeping better. I had a lot more energy. My hair was growing, which was a big thing because it never grew before and I never knew why. My skin was less dry. My muscle soreness was way down in the gym. I recovered a lot better. And I noticed that I don't get migraines anymore because I used to get migraines all the time before Juice Plus, and now I have not had one single migraine. I just love the way I feel taking this product, and that's why I'm going to take it forever, and I want to share it with other people. So that brings me to the business. So I was introduced to the product and the business at the same time. And originally I joined the business because I was really in need of some extra money, and I was a little bit skeptical, but then I was like, I really don't have anything to lose at this point. So I just said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. Like, the product made sense to me and I believed in it. So I thought it would make sense to other people. So I got into the business too. And I'm honestly, like, I'm so grateful that I said yes, because it's truly been a blessing in my life. It's changed so many things, not only financially, but also like in myself. And I truly feel like I've grown as a person. And this company, it just feels like home. It feels like I'm supposed to be here. And I've never really had that feeling in my life. So it's really nice to feel that. And everyone is just so amazing and so helpful. And we're just like a big family. And I just really love that. So I want to share it with the world, and I want to inspire other people and help others with their health and financially too, because I know what it feels like to be struggling, and I don't want that. So now, originally, like I said, I wanted the extra income, but now I want that time freedom. I want to be able to work when I want to work. I want to be able to do things I love to do and not work on anyone else's schedule. I want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. But while I get to help others change their lives and I get to change mine, I think it's truly amazing. But yeah, that's a little bit of my story. Thank you for letting me share.
Kayla. Thank you for sharing. Just to let y'all know that in 2 days, or probably by next week, Kayla's no longer going to be a VF. She'll be an SC. So we're this close to promotion, Ms. We're going to make it. So anyway, on to someone that has been with the company for a very long time. I'd like to introduce Mr. Josh Duhon to everyone tonight. Josh, you want to share with us?
Hello, everybody. Hi, Carol. I have been with the company for a little bit of time. My aunt, who's on with us this evening, has been with them a lot longer. I've been swallowing Juice Plus capsules now since about 10 years old. And, my whole family has been doing the same. And it's really just across the board. Everybody in my family been such a tremendous edge from a health standpoint. All of my parents, my aunt, everybody's in the later stages of life, but not going down that prescription medication trail that we see so many people head down. And I know that's a result of the food and the wide variety of food that we've all been eating for so many years. The Juice Plus company's also been a tremendous business for us. Certainly for, I think anybody that chooses to pursue anything over a long period of time and stay consistent with it, you're going to do well. But I think the Juice Plus company really, if you do choose to stay the course and stick with it consistently over time, they build in some things to this business that really set you up for success, really massive success in terms of the way they allow you to leverage your time with other people. We a lot of times have people come in and they look at this, and many times people confuse the relation and really the business model, in that, they come in and they look at this and they think, well, if I get in this, who above me is going to be making all the money? That's not really what our deal is about here. Our deal is about, like you've heard so many people say this evening, linking arms, standing side by side, and going out in the marketplace and achieving common good or a common goal, which is to inspire health. And doing that with a vehicle that this company provides that's sustainable for people, over a long period of time. And that's, probably one of the greatest things about Juice Plus, not only as a product, but also as a business, is its sustainability. If you can't maintain something consistently over time, it's never going to work for you or for anybody else. And that's why Juice Plus, I think, is so powerful. Whether you're looking at it as a consumer, and getting the equivalent of 3 fresh pressed juices a day, and doing that for less than the cost of a cup of coffee. Or you're looking at it as a business, and you're going to look at pursuing a business over a long period of time. Man, some businesses, you're out of it before you're even in it, just in terms of costs and overhead and keeping the whole thing afloat. Jay did a tremendous thing for people when he said, look, for $50 a year, I'm going to offer you partnership with us. You're not going to work for us. You're going to work with us. And together we're going to go out and we're all going to achieve our hopes, our dreams, and desires. And he brings it to people in a way that, again, sustainability. If you care, about your life, if you care about other people, if you want to do something good, you're going to figure out how to create $50 a year in income to have that opportunity to help others. And from that, man, we've seen some incredible things happen. you know, my aunt's business started in a little town in Louisiana, Thibodaux, Louisiana. I think, you know, 14, 15 people started with her. And, you know, now 30 years later, that business spans the globe. And, you know, as a result, $10 million a month of Juice Plus products roll out the door. So, you know, it's been a very, very successful venture. It's been a successful venture that I've had the good fortune of kind of growing up with and watching. And man, you want to talk about belief, you know, it's rock solid. You know, I've seen what's happened over time. This is not something somebody else is telling me about. It's something I've watched, you know, and I know everybody here tonight who's a part of this, the next 30 years are going to be way better than the first 30 were for my family, because look at this. We're all sitting here across the US and we're all face to face. We can see each other. We can look, we can see the light in our eyes, the energy, the enthusiasm, the belief. You know, this platform of Zoom, Instagram, FaceTime calls, voice notes, you know, this whole business is driven on that emotional connection, and all of that technology facilitates that connection at a very, very high level and allows people to do things here today that, you know, when this deal first started, it had taken you 10 years. You know, now we're seeing people do it in 2 or 3 years. And it's because of all of the assets that are now present in our life from a technological standpoint when you do it the right way. So, you know, Carole, I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to be a part of something that so many other people are a part of that is working well for them. We all share that. That's common ground for all of us. And so, you know, I'm really excited, I guess, about the next 30 years. I'm excited about conference in Austin, taking place in my home state, Austin, Texas, phenomenal city. That's going to be an incredible conference. So I'm looking forward to see most of you all there, if not all of you. Carole, I'll give it back to you.
Awesome. I booked my ticket this week, so my flight is ready to go. So thank you guys all for sharing your stories tonight. I appreciate it. We're here every Thursday, so join us. Send this out. Talk to whoever sent it to you, and we will see you guys next week. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, all.
Great job, everybody.